Alright, just woke up like 10-15 minutes ago. I'm gonna go see my mom today in the hospital for the first time. I'm waiting for Desiree right now to come get me, to give me a ride there. She should be here anytime now. So, not really sure what to expect, but I guess we'll just see what happens. Really exciting stuff. How you been doing?
Nothing too exciting.
Nothing too exciting?
Nothing too exciting.
How you feeling?
Just crappy.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I tried calling you, but, well, I guess you can't use the phone.
Yeah, I can't pick a phone up.
I got someone to work for me today so I could come down here.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, this nice woman at work, Melissa, she did it for me.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 5.
Here, I can just ask Sarah real quick. With me. Do you need paper or something for her? No, I'm saying she wants to stay in there.
There's nothing to see.
Hi. So that was my mother's hospital. I tried to document as much as I could, but oddly enough, there was a lot of security in that hospital. As you could probably tell from the video, it's a big ass hospital, several floors. So maybe that's why, but they had a lot of security there. A lot. Patrolling, walking around the building. Looked like they had bulletproof vests on and shit. Like legit dudes. It was pretty heavy duty. So, and you're not supposed to walk around a hospital filming things. What is it called? The HIPAA law? It'd be a HIPAA violation or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, so you're not really supposed to do that, and I did want to get, like, in trouble. I don't know if they would kick me out of the hospital. They would probably make me delete the video. I don't know. I didn't know. But I didn't want to get any attention onto myself. I didn't want to make it known that I was filming, so the video didn't turn out all that great. It's pretty rocky, but I did what I could. As of everything I know right now, she's doing a little better. Still not great. They called it failure to thrive, where most patients after a surgery, they thrive to get better. And, you know, do everything they can to fight to get better. And I guess our mother is not doing that. And, I guess she's been refusing some of the treatment. She refused her breathing treatment the first time they tried to give it to her. They gave it to her yesterday, and she did it while we were there. Whether or not she refused it more after that, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. She doesn't want to sit up, and they want her to start trying to sit up. And they were telling her, you know, we need to have you try to sit up, and she's like, no. And we ask why, and she's like, it hurts. And we're telling her, like, of course it's going to hurt, but if you want to get better, this is what you have to do. I hate to say it, but she was never much of a fighter. And she's always given up. Never fought for anything. Never really tried. With her panic attacks, when I was a kid, panic attacks, whatever the fuck they were, I don't know. As much shit as she has put in her own mind over the past 27 years of my life, it's hard to say how much of that shit back then was legit. And I actually believe that most of it probably was in her head. But either way, she wasn't able to fight through it. She didn't try, really. She was just like, okay, I can't drive on the roads now. I'm not going to fight through this. Matter of fact, I'm just going to quit my job. I have no other job lined up. I'm just going to quit. So, given her past history of not really trying, I'm not real surprised that she's had a failure to thrive. And if she just gave up, that would just go along with everything she's ever done throughout my entire life. I hate to say it, but that's true. And I wouldn't be surprised. But her blood pressure is doing better. But she has fluid building up in her lungs now. So they're worried about pneumonia. And my mother is prone to pneumonia. So I could see that happening. And that would just go along with everything that's ever happened. When things start going bad, when things start going bad for her, they just continue and continue to decline and get worse. And that's just how everything's always been. Plus, They still don't know where the infection is in her body. They haven't pinpointed that yet. So it's going to be a long recovery process. And after she gets out of the hospital, if she ever does, it's hard to say at this point, but if she gets out of the hospital, she will have to go to a nursing home, at least for a little while, to recover. And if she makes it to the point of leaving the hospital and entering a nursing home, that's probably where it will end. Hate to say it, but you gotta be honest with yourself at points. There are times in your life where you just gotta be honest with yourself and face facts. She was very confused. She is talking. She has a hard time following, and she was very confused. Matter of fact, she thought it was 1999. Yeah. And some other things that she was saying, she's not making a lot of sense. And of course, every question the doctor asks her, does this hurt? Yes. What about this? Yes. What about that? Yes. Are you experiencing this? Yes. Are you experiencing that? Yes. All of the above. Of course, because that's how she's always been. So that also makes me wonder, is that legit, or is that also in her head? It sucks to be that way, but you have to wonder. And they were like, can you rate your pain level? And of course she says it's a 10. And she kept talking about pain while we were in there. This hurts, that hurts. And I asked, is she not being given pain medication? Because she doesn't seem to be. And yeah, she's being given pain medication. So is that pain that she keeps talking about really there? I don't know. This hernia that she had, by the way, was a C-section hernia from when I was born. She's known about it all this time. The reason she never got it taken care of was because it didn't hurt. So she left it there for 27 years. And in that time, it grew and became a problem. Why she would let it just stay there for 27 years is beyond me. Okay, it's not causing you any pain, but that doesn't fucking matter because you're not supposed to have a goddamn hernia. Get it taken care of. Why would you do that? I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's all I know for now.